Fight number 2 of the evening. Fighting out of the blue corner. Please give it up for Vili. Vili!
I was talking to Vili out the back. He was telling me the nickname is Vil Templar. Mate, he's one of those guys. He's been training for about 4 months, and he's been hounding his coach. I want to have a crack. I want to have a crack. He just wanted to jump in. I was asking him, what's his stance? How do you think? He goes, oh, I'm a southpaw. His coach goes, you're an orthodox, buddy. He goes, oh, I just like to cause pain. I just want to get in there and have fun.
Yeah, we asked him what his reach was before the start of the show, and he reckons 1/2 meter. It's a bit of a T-Rex walking into the cage right now.
Well, mate, he's one of the nicest blokes you can chat to. I kind of felt like I almost needed a beer having a conversation while he's getting his gloves done. So he really is so thankful of his team and just wants to go out there and show that they've got a great team. And we're going to see it all happen in the cage.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't really think nerves are going to be a problem.
Yeah, just touching back on that last fight, the fight one, as a promoter, the fight one is probably the second most important fight of the night, the way I look at it. Obviously, you got your main event, but in terms of setting the pace for the way that the actual show is going to go, fight one means so much. And whenever you come to these venues, you might think that only half the venue is full, because everyone is already outside. They're having a drink, they're at the bar, they're waiting for that adrenaline shot, that motivation to get inside. And those boys definitely brought it. And the sounds of the crowd, you can already see they've started bringing people into the stadium.
Yeah, certainly. I can certainly understand that point. It's almost like
and his opponent, out of the red corner, please welcome Byron Wilcox.
Oh, there is a crowd here for Byron Wilcox. Holy moly.
Base Training Centre is something else.
And this circle back on what you were saying, Matt, like fight number 1 brings everyone in, and you can see the crowd is just lit up now. Byron's coming in here from Base, new training centre out of Brisbane. And when you've got Damian Brown and Aaron Blackie helping you out in terms of sharpening that sword, you know you're going to be turning up prepared.
Yeah, absolutely phenomenal. You've got Dan Higgins that runs his seminars there every couple of weeks. In terms of the gyms that we work with, Base Training Centre are taking that sort of gym professionalism to a completely new standard.
And right now he's getting his check over, making sure everything is fine. And there is a level of professionalism that comes with this. It's not just two blokes going, how don't we have a scrap in a pub? This is everyone has jumped in there. We have Brian Ebersol who matches these fights to make sure that we get the best outcome and that the teams are actually able to fight like-minded and like-skilled players. These fighters are turned up ready.
Yeah, a couple of big boys in the cage now. The fans absolutely love the heavyweight, so pumped for this one as well.
I love the contrast of the smiley brawler versus
ladies and gentlemen, fight number 2 of the evening. This is a heavyweight bout, 3 by 3 minute rounds. Please welcome, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 107.5 kilos, training at a Cracker Jack Muay Thai. Please give it up for Vili Templar! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 110.9 kilos, training at a Base Training Centre. Give it up for Byron Wilcox! Your referee in charge is Phil Cassidy.
Base Training Centre does not show up to shows in small numbers, do they? Holy moly.
So, Craig, you've obviously fought on XFC a couple of times. What's it like? Would you prefer to fight in front of 100 of your mates or 5 of your mates?
Oh, mate, it's a combination. Sometimes it's okay to be the anonymous person, but there is a sense of anticipation and excitement that comes, and I think we're going to see it here.
Yeah, there are so many fights we've seen on XFC where it's come down to the wire, and I honestly believe that when that fighter hears a bunch of that corner, the corner of a section of the crowd cheering from him, it gives him just that little bit more motivation, doesn't it?
Yeah, it certainly does put a bit of fear in the fighter as well, if they're open to it. So certainly, if you do have a fight on here, certainly come along to the live events to support your teammates.
Oh,
nice, beautiful, open.
Lead
left
left.
hook.
Nice little jab came through from Byron first, and then Vili.
Nice counter, yeah.
Beautiful, boys. Both have got chins on them.
Tell you what, Vili might have been right with the half a metre reach because they are not very long arms on him, are they?
They're both happy to stand and strike, though, isn't it? Oh, something's coming.
Yeah, they're certainly not going to leave it up to the judges, which I'm sure everyone sitting at home is going to be excited for. It's just a matter of timing at this stage. They're just kind of feeling each other out. Nice little entry there from Byron as well.
I feel like this could be the story of the fight with the base-trained Byron, just that. The knowledge on the cage and the grappling knowledge that those guys like Aaron Blackie and Damian Brown are going to bring. Just very interested to see how Vili is going to be able to stand up to that. But at the moment, doing a great job.
Their fight IQ, so I was going to say their fight IQ at base training is so impressive. So whenever I've gone there to drop off tickets or just a general gym visit, the way that they talk and the way that they run their classes is all evolving around fighting and that fight IQ.
Yeah, I'll just throw in there some good sportsmanship there. So Byron accidentally was grabbing the shorts of Vili, and he let go and basically gave him that position and set it up as well. Vili was doing a great job with that overhook earlier as well, so he certainly knows what to do against the cage.
Yeah, I like Wilcox's jab. He's got a nice little jab that's gotten through a couple of times. Oh, that uppercut. Oh, nice duck under.
Vili's got really good balance. As I say that, dumped on his back. Really good takedown by Byron there.
And that was due to Byron following up the energy side, not giving him an opportunity.
Yeah, a couple of nice knees. They pull that laying the carpet.
Stepping into the crucifix.
Oh, it might be enough here. Can Vili move?
He's got his hand in there. Nice awareness there, but he's going back. Byron likes what he sees in that position.
30 seconds left in the round. Would love to see Vili survive here and give the crowd a treat. Well, he could make their way into a second round.
He stepped over in the mount and he's changed his mind. He wants to go back and soften him up with a few knees first.
15 seconds. Phil Cassidy, leave him alone, mate. 10 seconds. Let's count them down, boys.
And that comes from Byron listening to his corner. Damian Brown is shouting out instructions, going, mate, switch back.
Really good round turned in by the big boys to start off with.
Certainly was. And great patience shown there by Byron. But how is the tenacity of Vili to go, I'm not quitting?
I was really impressed with Vili's takedown defense early on. There was two big exchanges that he managed to separate himself. Obviously, that's where he wants to be, out in that stand-up range. But Byron, right probably with 45 seconds to go, big dump along the cage there.
Yeah, so Ben right now as a coach in Vili's corner, what are you telling them?
I'm telling him punch, and then make sure you're either all the way in or all the way out, because if he gets a handle on you, he can take 2 steps to get you off balance. He's a fair bit bigger than you, and he wants to be on top. So don't give him the opportunities that he's looking for.
And one of the reasons why there haven't been so many takedowns is Vili's sitting down in these shots, so he's lowering his hips and his center of gravity there as well. Here we come into round 2. So Phil Cassidy has his hands full here.
Ooh, big left hand by Vili. But he's walking to those straight shots on the way in from Byron, though.
And he followed it up with a beautiful right through the hand, too. But he's got a nice lead hook, but Byron's got that jab on play. Nice jab again.
Yeah, lucky Wilcox able to telegraph some of those punches and get just out of the way of danger, but I'll tell you what, if they connect.
But Vili's got his arm up around the neck at this stage here, but he's going to go for a nice little turn to corner there. So beautiful takedown.
This seems to be where there's a bit of a difference in this fight. The stand-up's really even. This grappling, this looks like it's going to be good for Byron. He's pouring it on.
These punches are getting through.
Phil Cassidy's having a very hard look at this.
It's got to be close.
He's putting all his energy in here now.
And
Phil Cassidy. Hey, straight and center, stand up.
And the crowd has erupted.
Good show of sportsmanship by Damian Brown. No surprises there.
Yeah, there are a couple of special coaches again in this industry again. Right there, Damian Brown's got his young little buck, Brian Wilcox, but instead of celebrating, he goes straight to his opponent to make sure his opponent's okay before he goes and celebrates.
And mate, he's professional as it comes. And like, what I love is that out of this point, both guys got in there and actually got a bit of cage time. It's great to jump in there and make it in the second round, actually have an understanding of what your corner can provide for you. And at this stage here, that great show out there by Byron, putting a win against his name. And to make it official, we have Phil Cassidy.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a fight. Round 2, 1 minute and 3 seconds by TKO. Your winner in the red corner!
Here we go, Bella's warming up, she's coming.
I'm looking forward to come Monday training with Bella at Southside. I reckon there's going to be no voice left.
I actually really enjoyed watching Vili fight then. Again, it's a crazy sport, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure enough, he might not have come out with a victory there, but again, he'll watch that replay and realise it was probably 5 or 6 punches he threw that missed by half an inch that could have completely turned the colour of his medal there.
There's something completely likeable about him, though. It's like you just want to see him do well. That smiley face, just wanting to get in and have a crack. There's something about it. I love it.
And that's the thing, Phil. So I've jumped in the cage before, but there is a sense of mateship that you get from watching fights. Like even with my former opponents, I still call them and see how they're going and make sure I check in and watch all their fights.
Byron, congratulations. How you feeling, man?
Oh, I'm gassed. My heavyweight's not supposed to move like that.
Well, you got the crowd going tonight, mate. So, hey, what's next? What are you thinking now? How do you feel? What do you want to do?
Mate, I love this. This is what it's meant to do. Like, it's nothing like getting punched in the face by guys 110 kilos. Like, oh, here's for the heavy boys, bro. Let's go.
Awesome, mate. Well, congratulations on that. And I guess back to the basics, back to the gym. Excellent.
Let's just put some work in next week, eh? Let's go.
Congratulations.